Welcome to today's video, and as you can see behind me, we are at the auctions here in Japan. But this is not an auction house that we've been to before. We are at USS Nagoya. It's definitely a long way from home. I think it's like a 4 to 6 hour drive or something like that. But we took the Shinkansen super early today to meet up with my buddy Doston from Garage Defend.
What's going on?
These guys are like GTR specialists. They sell some pretty rad cars, and I'm sure you'll see a video later in the channel where we're going to be at Garage Defend. But we're starting off today at USS Nagoya. Dude, this place is huge.
It is huge.
Like, I thought USS Tokyo was big, but this place, like, while it may not be like I guess length and width size big, you guys have like so many towers built up here with multiple levels just full of cars like this. Like, there's an FC there, there's a Hachiroku up there, 11, another 11, Fair Lady Z's, another Hachiroku, another FC, another old Z. Like, there are just so many cool cars here. And as you can see, each level, this is the 5th level of what building did you call this?
Jumbo Tower.
This is Jumbo Tower. The newest tower they've built. This place is amazing. It's by, I guess, the bay. Is this the bay?
Yes.
Like the loading port and stuff? Yeah, so like it's actually really nice because this breeze, which hopefully it's not too bad with the microphone, blows through here and cools everything down. Tokyo, whew, it's bad. You're walking in the sun, you get heat stroke like every time.
Yeah, roller out there. It's huge. You can't see it properly.
Whoa!
That's the vessel where if you end up winning a car from here.
That's where it gets loaded and shipped.
Exactly right.
That's so cool. You can see all that from here. Damn. All right. Well, as you can probably tell, today's video is gonna be a mammoth long one, but I'm sure you guys will not mind. There is a lot to cover. There are thousands, hundreds of thousands of cars here. You think?
Tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands of cars. There are a lot of cars here.
Every week auction, tens of thousands of them.
Easy, easy different ones. Like, there is a lot here. This is just one level out of, how many levels with all the buildings do you think are here? Hundreds?
Jumbo Tower is, I think, 8-story.
Yeah.
And it's huge. And of course, we have another 6 towers or so at the other side. So,
jeez.
And that's the main part of USS Nagoya auction house. And we also have USS R Nagoya out there, which mainly
All the R corner stuff?
Exactly.
Okay, we might go check that out later because I know a lot of people always have a lot of questions about R grades. But dude, FD with VSKFs. Some drifters would love those wheels.
Yeah, we got a lot of cars here. We just have to find the right corner because we are right now in the middle of probably nowhere.
Yeah, it's crazy though that we're in the middle of nowhere and there's still cool imports like that. Well, you know, imports for you guys, but exports for us. All right, man, let's go for a walk. Let's see what we can find. We duck down to the next level and man, this is a nice GTT.
The stock GTT.
Yeah, this is actually really unmolested, as I like to say. Very nice. Bit of clear coat peeling. There's actually, oh wow, okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't, that's a bad rust spot.
You found some stuff. This is graded RC, Sam.
Yeah, I wouldn't probably touch that. Look, it's repairable, don't get me wrong, if you like a challenge.
Unless you want to have a, you know, a big project.
Yeah,
rebuild.
yeah, this is good for someone who wants to
rebuild it, you know what I mean?
That's right, yeah, for someone who knows what they're buying, this is good for.
So,
what do we got on this auction sheet?
Information about the car, year 99, graded R. It's got accident history on the left side over there, and it's graded C interior. Doesn't look that good. 158,000 genuine mileage, and of course it's got some rust issues.
Yeah.
Going to the auction house.
Well, all of this on the left hand side, that correlates where that rust spot is and where they do a quarter panel replacement. So normally the quarter panel gets like cut and re-welded and fixed here, right? So if this wasn't sealed correctly, water gets in there and rusts up.
100%.
Yeah.
But this kind of cars are cheap, bro. You could buy this kind of car cheap.
Yeah.
If you are someone who likes to rebuild stuff and do everything, you know.
Oh, for sure.
For your own personality and everything, this might be a good project car as well. And probably price range for this kind of car. How much do you think, Sam?
It's a GTT. I've seen these go upwards of like, you know, 50 grand for a good one these days.
50 grand?
What do you think this would sell for?
Clean ones, like the top.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
But this one probably I would say
20.
25-ish.
Yeah. That's still crazy to think about.
Yeah, there's still a lot of money, but
yeah,
you know.
It's relatively clean. Strut tower's got all the rust spots. Yeah.
So we're trying to find the right corner, right? Where we have some time. But Sam, do you notice anything that would be of interest?
I mean, pretty much anything that's cool and Japanese and from the 90s.
What about this one right here?
This one's nice. I like the color. These are kind of rare, isn't it, to find them in this color, isn't it?
In this one, you know. Here we go, the interior. I just sold one for 18,000 US dollars.
Wow.
You know, it's a I think okay, it's a year 1999 Subaru Impreza, of course, version 6 WRX STI. And again, the price of this, guys, I mean, they're not bad. You could still buy one under 20,000 USD.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, actually. And trust me, by the time you become USA import legal, they're gonna go up like.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Maybe I should buy one of these because they're turning the Minami course at Ebisu into a rally track. Yeah. I've been thinking a Subaru for a rally car would be kind of nice.
Yeah, 100%, bro, 100%. But I like the car. It's an original color, accident-free, grade 4, 95,000 kilometers only. It's not bad at all.
Dude, grade 4? Yeah, it does look it. The paint looks amazing, actually.
Interior looks pretty cool as well for a 20-year-old car.
Yeah, it's really nice. That's super clean. There's no. Yeah, let's look at the engine bay. Oh wow, this has been very well looked after. Yeah, it just needs some proper cleaning and I guess some love and care. 20 grand, is it worth it? I think it is. This is in really good condition. Yeah. I mean, like, I've seen a lot of these Subarus and like the fact that the intake manifold is that nice and clean, it looks like it's been painted though. Yeah. It's hard to tell. But it's in really good condition. Yeah, but I tell you what, there's even better car right over there in the corner. I hope it's Spec R, but if it's Spec S, it's much cheaper than this one. And the fair thing, someone is trying to take a look at this one already, right, Sam? Take a look at this one. Yeah, so Spec S most likely because non-turbo, NA. You always want to check these and see if they're factory manual. Let's see. So it looks like factory manual. And honestly, if I were the guy who was trying to put this car back to the auction, I was looking up the better. So yeah. Go out in the body a little bit, you know what I mean? Spec S. Interior is relatively in pretty good condition. Looks like it comes with the old OEM wheel and a few other bits and pieces like that. Hey, look, man, this car comes with a free 1 yen coin. Wow. Yeah, it's 1 yen cheaper if you buy this car. There you go. Sale. Put that back in there. But it's gonna be project car as well. It needs a lot of work. Yeah, it needs a lot of paint work. It's total already with the sand damage on top. Yeah. Overall though, it's still a good S15 for someone who's after something like that. Do an engine swap, turbo, that kind of stuff. It's got this really interesting blue tint to it as well. Not bad. This is a really clean Z32. What do we got, like a Targa top? Nice. Okay. Yo, the interior is so nice. Dude, a little bit of wear there on the seat. Auto. Dude, it's got that like late 80s, early 90s smell in the interior. Comment down in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about with that smell. There's just a special smell in the interior that comes out. Original wheel and everything. Let's pop the hood. Ooh. So nice. Twin turbo. Man, it's insane when I hear about people that own these and work on them themselves. Like, there is no space anywhere to get your hands down there. Like, what is this? This looks like a hiker system or something here. What the hell is this? It's like some kind of power steering assistant thing with 2 motors. Like, there is just stuff crammed everywhere in this engine bay. This is probably the most stock one I've ever seen, and I've never ever, like, seen it so cram packed like this. I guess like all the ones I've seen have been modified or NA, but this is turbo, so there's a lot more in here. I love these cars, but I would never work on them myself. I'd have to pay someone to work on it. This just looks like a nightmare. Kudos to anyone that loves these and works on these all day. That's nuts. Another S15 there. Looks like another Spec S. Not too bad. I spotted this S13 over here though. These things always have a special place in my heart. This looks nice. It's got the bricks. Okay. Ooh, this one comes with drift spares in the back. Nice. Red top, turbo obviously, oil cooler. It's got a few basic mods. Still got factory OEM airflow meter, so it probably hasn't been boosted up too much. Maybe just like basic settings in the ECU. It's got a boost controller. It's got some nice gauges on the dash there. Oh, bummer. Door's locked. It's got a Nardi. Not too bad. It looks really good, and it's got a whole bunch of winter tires on stock wheels crammed in the back, aka drift spares. Another FD.
But this is graded too, and main reason for that probably is, again, there's a really good corrosion issues on this one.
Okay, so some rusted problems.
Definitely you don't want to touch a car like that.
Yeah.
Rust is like a cancer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, once it's in there, it's hard to get rid of. I'm digging these wheels though, these are nice. I'd probably buy the car just for the wheels. Nice NB Roadster, 350Z. That bumper's nice. And then we got another S15 Spec R. It's got a bit of damage here and there on the paint and the body.
Always it's all great, you know?
Yeah. This one, fair bit of rust going around the rotors and stuff there. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. What's the auction report say? Grade R.
Grade R seats, year 2000, 159,000 kilometers on it. And of course it's got some rust issues on the body.
Yep.
And a bunch of other issues mentioned, such as the dirt inside.
Okay.
15 tires, wheels, scratch, and stuff like that.
Not too bad. Was the door open?
Yeah, the door open.
Yeah, let's pop the hood. Let's have a look. Looks like this has been sitting in someone's yard for a while. You can tell because there's a fair bit of dirt collected around like the logo here on the hood. So it's probably just been like quickly washed and thrown in auction. Not too bad. No rust in the engine bay spots. That's normal. So that's actually pretty clean. If there's just underbody, it might actually be a good car to work on. Not bad. Really clean actually in the engine bay. So it looks like the auction report said that there was some rust on the rear. So probably like subframe related and stuff like that. So just getting under the car here, having a little bit of a squeeze. There's a bit of surface rust here and there. It's not too bad. Some of the OEM parts, like around the subframe and stuff, definitely got a bit more surface rust on them and stuff. But overall, like the chassis looks pretty good. It's hard to really get in there and have a real good look, but it's really not that bad. I've seen a lot worse. This is actually pretty clean. This would be a good show, a good starting point for someone who wants to do a bunch of modifications and stuff. The fact that like the seals and stuff all in here are good is a really good sign too. If there is any other rust spots, it's probably going to be very easily repairable. Like the wheel wells here look beautiful, actually. And even under here, the seals just look incredible, to be honest. That's interesting, yeah. This is really clean actually under here. I'm not sure what the auction report's talking about there. USS Nagoya is definitely a lot more fancier than Tokyo. They have the craziest like main auction house here. Wait till you go inside. There's like chandeliers and stuff hanging in there. But check this out, 22B. This thing is obviously behind lock and cage because these things sell for crazy money, well over 200 grand these days. But that looks really nice. I bet you guys are proud of me. I actually realized that was a 22B. The fact that it was behind a cage kind of made it obvious, so. It's crazy that a WRX like GC8 is like together with all these Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Bentleys and stuff. Yo, what is that thing up the back? Damn, that Lambo Diavolo looks insane. That's sick. So cool. Look at this place, guys. It's crazy to think that this is like an auction house after seeing Tokyo and stuff. Like, look at this. Even like little side lights everywhere have like glass little hanging chandelier kind of things. It's so fancy. It's actually tripping me out. You got the food hall there, you got like a custom cafe there, and the bidding room is an entirely different experience. It's so much nicer, and they have like proper cinema seats for everybody. It's crazy here. Nagoya is, wow, so much newer than Tokyo and everywhere else, that's for sure. We're in another high-rise car park building now here. Yo, is that a NER? Whew, we need to look at that in a little bit, caged up. Check out these Ferraris, and there's a Liberty Walk Lamborghini. Actually, isn't Kato-san? I'm pretty sure his shop is close by, actually, in Nagoya. Maybe we can go hang out with him. That's cool. Man, Liberty Walk body kits look so good. That price tag doesn't look so great though. Still, very cool car. It's on airbag suspension. You can see the airbag controller in there. Nice car. Huh. Let's go have a look at this 34 GTR in the cage over here. Oh, there's another one up there too. So my buddy Doston here had the keys to the cage. Hey! So the white one over there is a NER, and that's sold already, right? But this one we were looking at before is a Type M.
It's M-Spec Special GTR 34, one of the only 366 ever made.
Did I say Type M? I meant
You can call it
M-Spec.
Either way is fine, you know?
This thing is insane. This is probably actually, I think, the only M-Spec I've been able to like look at in person really close. So the M-Spec had a lot of different features than the other GTRs. They were made towards the end of the life of the 34 GTR. So they have like a bunch of really cool things, just like the new Nissan branding in certain places with logos on here, and just the interior as well with all the custom stitching, the leather. Just really, really cool. The multifunction display has a little bit of a different program and stuff on there. Just really cool. Don't worry about the Momo wheel. It does come with the OEM one. And this thing has done some pretty low kilometers too. Let's, 29,999
yes,
on the
bare
clock.
minimum to keep the below 30. Yeah.
Right below 30.
Yes.
So what kind of money are you expecting to see this sell for today?
So of course, clean GTR 34s like this are becoming super rare, and therefore prices going up. What we call this type of cars, grade 4.5, super clean, repair free, rust free cars like that is investable, and investable cars always go up in value, especially if it's like perfectly stock, just like this.
Yeah.
Only upgrade we can see, Sam, here is the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And of course, our original steering is also here.
All still there,
if you
yeah.
give me 5 minutes, I can just swap the steering wheel
Back out.
to original. But again, very clean interior. Leather seats perfectly fine. I have seen so many M-Specs and M-Specs nears with the leather seats cracked up like that.
Yeah.
Because if you keep the car under the sun or outdoor, just this thing cracks up.
Yeah.
So previous owner probably kept it indoor, something like this inside the garage.
Yeah.
And another very rare thing, Sam, if you notice, that we can find is, of course, this audio system right here.
Yeah, the
stock,
DVD.
as it came from the factory. Very rare to find GTR 34s with exactly the stock audio system.
So cool.
Let's fire up the engine.
Yeah, let's do it. But what do you think this is going to sell for roughly?
So
Just a
roughly
figure.
it's going to be sold for 15 to 18 million yen, I think.
Okay,
depending
so
on the demand.
Okay, so that's roughly like $180,000, maybe even 200.
Maybe,
maybe a bit less.
Yeah.
Damn, that's nice. All right, start this thing up. I want to hear this thing. Let's go. Oh, it's so quiet. Pop the hood real quick. It's so clean. Look, zinc coating still on everything. Man, this is beautiful. Strut tops look incredible. Wow, what an amazing example.
Number of distinctions of M-Specs than V-Spec, or V-Spec 2s particularly, right? M-Specs come with the, it's like V-Spec diffuse and everything, a lot of parts similar to the V-Spec, but what we compare, most of the time, with the M-Spec is V-Spec 2. Do you prefer M-Spec or V-Spec 2, right? And one of the main differentiating factors between M-Spec and V-Spec 2, of course, is, for example, the bonnet.
Yep.
V-Spec 2s come with a carbon special bonnet, and M-Specs come with a stock bonnet.
Which is an alloy bonnet,
Exactly.
right?
V-Spec 2 bonnet, for example, right now at the market, $10,000 US.
Yeah.
For the bonnet.
Yeah.
This one, bro, it's like $1,500 to $2,000 at the very most.
Yeah.
So, yeah, big difference. Although this one is getting very clean. Yeah, big difference. But cheap bonnet mixed up with one thing. I guess a lot of people who prefer is, again, leather seats.
Leather seat, yeah.
Exactly.
The Spec M's really had the best interior out of all of them.
Yeah.
Not so much the best interior that handled well in the heat and the sun, like we were saying before,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
but the nicest looking interior if it kept well,
It's
like
the
looked
car,
after.
Yeah, it's the car that was made for someone to keep it indoor and take it good care of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a car that you want to leave under the sun every time you go to an office or work or anything like that.
So for those wondering, here is the auction sheet, 4.5 B grade, not a single X mark on that sheet whatsoever. This is a very clean example of a 34 GTR M-Spec. So nice. And there's that beautiful M-Spec. I'm still kicking myself. I called this a Type M before. Oh man. Checking out some of the other cars here in the cage, and these are the new Century. So the older version of the Century with the Toyota V12, those things sell for like $3,000 at auction. They're super cheap. But this one, it's kind of like Toyota really went to make like a Rolls Royce or something, because like it's also hybrid as well, which is mind blowing. But if you get a good look at the interior, you can really see just how like VIP, and like the back is just huge, fully tinted out and stuff, so you can't see in there. You know, designed for all those big, expensive, crazy money CEOs to get driven around in and stuff. These things sell for a lot of money, like well over 100 grand these days. Very cool car. Take a quick look at this V-Spec 2 Nero over here. This thing is in really good condition. We don't have the keys to this, so we can't look at it, but very nice. It does have some kind of dusty water sprayed over it, so kind of sucks. But this sold for a lot of money, at like 230 grand today. Crazy. So we got an A80 Super here. It's like buried, man. Normally there's like a group of cluster of these like kind of cars, but these auctions, I've noticed they're scattered around, aren't they?
Sometimes they're grouped up in a way, but this time around, I guess it's scattered all over the place.
Yeah.
Which is, okay, what can we do? You know what I mean?
So, what is this, an SZ?
This is SZ, non-turbo, 5-speed manual transmission Supra. Not highly thought after compared to the twin-turbo models and 6-speed electric manual transmission one, but still.
Bit of surface rust, engine bay's a bit dirty.
Yeah, it's dirty, and I guess...
Yeah, the paint's like all coming and peeling off there. That's the undercoat.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, let's put that down.
Headlights pretty much beaten up as well, as you can see that.
Yeah, you can see that they need new lenses.
Right here, which is not good.
Oh yeah, inside.
Needs either full overhaul, or you just have to altogether swap the headlights with brand new ones. If you want to make it nice. But the worst thing, bro.
Wow, that's some massive cracks in that dash.
Let's see. I mean, look, before we come to take a look at this Supra, Sam, again, we were taking a look at it together, remember?
Yeah, we were thinking about bidding on this. I don't know anymore.
We were thinking of bidding on this one, but you see, all the Supras come with the point that dashboard cracked, right?
Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah, exactly. When we say that, we mostly refer the auction sheet this crack, this crack. Right?
Oh yeah, where the vents are. Yeah.
Exactly, and it's a super common. Almost all Supras realize that, but this crack is definitely not mentioned.
No.
And this is bad, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a whole new dash. I mean, you can try to fix that and then flock it, but that's not the same. You know, you want OEM look.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
The car looks kind of a little bit beaten up. Steering wheel looks really bad. You have to swap it as well. As you can see, that it's all torn apart right here.
Oh yeah, there's tears in the wheel there.
It's a terrible condition.
I noticed this just now too. It looks like the car's been broken into at some stage. This has been pried open here to get the glass open.
And as you can see, there's also space open. Of course, I don't think rain would slip in, but there's a good chance you can see that.
Oh yeah, there is some rust in there.
Yeah. And the rust already formed right here. As you can see that right here, is it visible under this sign?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my God.
So is this something that you would stock at your shop? Because I know like Garage Defend is pretty well known, got a good reputation for having the cleanest cars. You wouldn't buy this, would you?
So I had this purchase in mind today, 100%, bro. We were thinking about it, but again, 3.5, it was not bad. I knew that it would need some works, but bro, this thing is probably below the quality of a car that we usually work with, and definitely not something that I like to bid on it today, because it's got a lot of issues. Dashboard, steering wheel, those are, one of the main things, but the rust issues, paint is...
Yeah, the damaged seals there.
And everything, probably a little bit below the quality that I wanted the car to be.
The rear glass, all the bubbling. Yeah, this thing's definitely had a hard life in the sun. You can really tell, like, all the plastic seals here are rock hard and peeling out. Okay.
And someone 100% kept the car outside under the sun for quite some time, whether it was raining or maybe snowing, who knows. Okay, she says it's got some rust issues as well, which I don't think at this stage of point I even want to take a look at it, because...
Yeah, I mean, you've already decided you're not going to bid on this, so...
Yeah, it's a little bit...
Well, it's still a good car for anyone who wants to put a bunch of work in and stuff like that. Maybe you'll get it a bit cheaper, but... I mean, if you're looking for something way cleaner that's already ready to go, then you can obviously hit up Doston at Garage Defend. He's got some pretty clean examples, and you'll see it in another video. We'll do a video at his shop later. He's got some really special cars to show us. But yeah, let's have a look around. Let's see what else we can find, man. And we got the new 2020 Supra chilling there. It's crazy to see these things in auctions already.
Now, interesting point for your audience, Sam.
Yeah.
Right now, what I can tell you with confidence is that in terms of price, 5-speed manual transmission, non-turbo Supra, that one, or would you prefer this brand new, almost brand new Supra, a new one, for the same price?
I think people would still prefer the older one.
I know.
Because technically the hardcore Supra fans, they don't want a BMW, let's be real.
Yeah, but bro, that car is beaten up, I tell you.
I know, it's crazy.
If it was a turbo or a 6-speed direct mounted transmission and
yeah,
something more,
I get that for sure.
I'll give it a shot, but yeah, that's a hard choice, I tell you what.
Yeah.
And then you guys let us know. What do you think, Sam?
Yeah, tell us in the comments. What do you guys think? What would you prefer? New Supra or old Supra NA? Because that's going to sell for the same price that this will.
This one, 100%.
Yeah.
Guys, trust me. Trust me when I say that, okay? I'm not saying this is better, but...
Come on. Nice NSX.
They're doing some inspection already.
Yeah, someone's doing an inspection on it. We'll let them chill, but just admire this one, guys. Yellow does look nice on these NSXs. I'll give them that. Looks really good. Whoa. Another NSX there. Sorry, the lighting's a bit hard with the background. That looks good, but then another red FD. This thing is really clean in OEM. Ooh. It's got a Spirit R badge.
It's a Spirit R Type B.
Type B.
Do you know the difference between Type A and Type B?
Teach me.
Actually, the difference is very simple. Type A's, of course, they come without the backside seats.
Ah.
Yes.
But these ones have back seats.
Yeah, this one is Type B, and therefore it comes with the backside seats.
Okay.
So big difference. And another difference again is that Type A, Spirit R Type A's come with the Recaro seats, special for them.
Okay.
And Type B's do not come with the Recaro seats, but more of original RX-7 seats.
Well, there you go. Thank you so much, Doston. I learned something new today.
Please, my brother, anytime.
Grade 4B,
yeah,
48,000 Ks.
Ever made on all those units, you know.
Rare car. This will be selling for a lot of money today, I imagine.
I have a friend. His name is Oz. He's from Australia, and he really wants me to bid on this car. We tried to bid on this car last week.
Yep. Unsold?
It was pricey and it was not sold.
Yeah.
They're trying to auction it again this week, and we just gave up because what do you want for this?
What did it finish unsold on?
I don't know. I think highest bid was 8 million or something like that. 7.
So 80 grand. Wow.
Yeah, but still, the guy didn't want to sell the car, so
yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, that's the biggest thing right now as well, is like people want to sell their cars for more than what they're worth in the current market, so they set the reserve price really high and hope that it eventually gets up to there. And they just keep relisting them in the auctions. Yo, check out this SW20 MR2. This thing is nice. Ooh, it just stripped out interior wise. It's got the vent.
This thing, you know?
Dude, I love these cars. They are so underrated, these things. Such a good car. Yeah, they are actually still really cheap and affordable. This is an R grade though. 69,000 K is a magic number. Let's have a look over here. S13, triple projectors.
S13.
Dude.
Yeah.
They're going up in price. Recaro, there's definitely gauges in the dash. It's locked, bummer, can't check it out. Overall though, still really clean example of an S13. Nicely rolled guards in the rear too. Whew, that's clean. Nice DR30 on this floor. Oof. Damn, it's two-door too. Oh, the want is so real. Just walking up to the edge here and just looking at the R corner from up here, it's crazy. So many like crash cars and stuff here. Still a lot of cars that don't look crashed and probably got like engine problems or something. Just spotted this 34 GTR here. Looks like a base model. It's gonna be locked because they sell for so much money, you have to get the keys for it. Relatively in good condition. It's really nice. Man, white has always been my favorite color for these things. Just looks so good. What's the auction report say? Grade 4B. Nice. No accident history too. Oh, that's gonna sell for good money. Just found this 32 Skyline. This thing looks so cool. Super retro. Is it a GTR?
Yeah.
Yo, it actually is a GTR. At first I thought it was maybe a GTS-T.
I thought so.
This is cool.
But,
I love it. It's so like old school. Just the stickers and all that kind of stuff. I dig it. RB house. Damn, that's nice. It's like definitely a memory of the old days, that's for sure. Look at this thing. So cool.
This is the war room.
We're heading into the war room, lads. All right, time to win that Spec M.
So, first thing in this war room is to find your own position, which
Lucky
is super
seat.
hard because I tell you what, Sam, out of all the PCs, number one, it's hard to find an open PC. Even if you find one next to the seat, there's someone sitting, as you can see there.
A lot of people.
Yeah, this one is reserved. You can reserve up to 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You see, people have left their
Yeah,
stuff
yeah, yeah.
so that they come back right away. Maybe toilet or something like
These
that.
two, open. Let's do it.
Sam,
Let's go. We
you're
got
the
2
man.
seats, man. This is it. These are our winning seats.
Okay.
We're gonna win the Spec M.
Exactly. So let's sit down. As you can see, we are fighting against everybody here, my friend.
We got this.
Everybody.
It was the 32
Everybody.
4-door GTS-T going right now.
Just so that you understand, Sam, and just so that everybody else understands.
Yeah.
We have 10 windows.
Yeah.
Every single window, as you can see, that one car being auctioned.
Yeah.
So almost every minute, that
There's a
means
car selling.
every second, there's a car selling. You know what I mean?
It's
gonna
crazy.
take 10 to 15 seconds for one auction to finish. You know?
Oh, this is selling.
That's GTS.
GTS-T 4-door.
4-door. Yeah. That's it.
It just sold 1.4. It's like 14 grand.
You gotta,
The car that comes after this Z is going to be the Spec M34 we looked at. You gonna let me bid?
and that's all yours, Sam.
All mine?
You ready?
This one now, right? No.
No, just don't do it. We don't need this.
I like spending other people's money. It's fun.
Yeah.
All right, the M-Spec's up.
Starting price itself is 10.5.
Yeah, it's already
$5,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
All right,
for sure,
I'm just
bro.
gonna bash this button.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Every time you see something circle here, that means you're bidding. There you go.
All right.
Sam.
Do I
Start.
just click?
Yeah.
Start clicking?
Yeah, yeah. See,
Just keep clicking?
Yeah, not like one at a time, maybe. Yeah. It's 11.3, 4, 5, Sam.
I guess I just keep pushing the button,
Yeah.
hoping we get something.
12 million yen already.
Oh man,
It's going up.
we're bidding on this Spec M.
Going up.
Dude, this is a lot of money, man. That's like over 120 grand.
Circle ka dapat o ito na.
Keep bidding. See the little black circles
Yeah.
appearing? That's my bid going in.
Yeah. You're going up. Keep coming, Sam.
Dude, I'll fight for this. Let's go.
Go for it, Sam. Tawang ito dapat. Tawang.
Do I just keep bashing?
Okay,
That's
keep
a
going.
lot.
It's okay.
Keep going?
Yeah. No, hold on. Hold it. You're having a war here. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, dude, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, I think that's too much.
It's going expensive.
Okay. Well, we know it's going to
now.
sell around there, but
It's going pricey.
that's a bit out of the budget. Bummer.
What do you think?
It's like $153,000 right now. I think around 155.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. It was really nice. It was a really good car.
I think it's gonna go over 155. It was a really clean car.
It was
right?
really clean, yeah.
Sam, you're the man. The
Damn.
price you said was the closest, isn't it?
That was pretty close, yeah.
Pretty close.
Bummer. We're not going home with a Spec M though. That's sad.
Yeah, that was a little bit more than what we were willing to pay for, right?
That's right. Next
Always
time.
at the end,
Next time.
It happens. But hey, man, we tried.
We
What do you
tried.
say?
We tried.
We tried. Next time.
Well, that was definitely fun. Shame we
was
didn't
a
go
lot of
there. You didn't go home with that GTR though.
Yeah, but it was a clean car, but
Very clean.
more than what we were willing to pay. A little bit more. A little bit more, right?
A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Anyways, we were actually super exhausted walking around on concrete all day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the heat is probably what drains you the most and makes you this exhausted, but still an epic day. Doston, I have to say a massive thank you. Oh, getting the free candy from the girl. Oh man. Doston, thank you so much for taking me to the Nagoya auctions, my guy. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Anytime, my friend. It's been a great fun, and although we didn't get the car, I mean,
next time.
Always next time.
Always next time. So guys, once again, I just want to say, if you are looking for a clean example of a GTR or anything kind of special like that, hit up Doston at Garage Defend. Put their link down in the description. He's also got a YouTube channel, so make sure you check that out. And I will see you all in the next video. We're going to be in Nagoya for the next few days, so enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Jamata.